particularly as we see the refugees coming in, and we know that terrorists are trying to infiltrate the refugee flow. I want to get your take on this because the ongoing civil war in Syria is raising real questions about the U.S.'s policy for accepting refugees. Today, the U.S. ambassador to Jordan, well, he announced this weekend that the 10,000th refugee from Syria will reach the United States this week. So we are at 10,000. Will this growing number of Syrian refugees in the U.S. become a larger campaign issue, do you think, as we learn more about how Trump is going to approach it and his immigration plans?
I certainly think so. Hillary wants 50,000. And remember, the word refugee means that the minute you put your foot on this soil, you get all the welfare benefits and all the benefits of government largesse automatically. So it's not just people coming here and being comfortable and getting out of Syria. They're coming here and taking advantage of our generosity.
Right.
These refugees ought to be in refugee camps in the Middle East. That's the Middle East problem, the civil war in Syria. And they ought to be going to refugee camps protected by the United States and others, rather than shipped all over the world.
How do you balance the idea that, yes, we have to protect our borders? I mean, clearly the terrorists are infiltrating the flow of refugees, but at the same time, this is America. This is open arms. We are a country of immigrants. So how do you balance those two narratives?
We are a country of immigrants because we are a country that welcomes people that can produce in America, that can be part of America, that can become Americans.
And to live by our culture, by the way.
Correct. It was reported in Texas just this morning while I was driving in that 700 terrorist type have been caught just across the border just in the last few days. This is extremely dangerous for the United States, and Hillary doesn't seem to care one way or another.
Congressman,
Just
I think you're bringing up a great point because ISIS has said clearly that they are going to use this to infiltrate America.
They have a passport-making machine.
Exactly. They're doing it in Germany as well as France, and it's a directive. They said we're going to infiltrate the refugee camps. We're going to bring our fighters over, and I think that's an issue that Donald Trump needs to stay firm on and explain to the American people. That's what's happening.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We are not obligated to bring in everybody into the United States from all over the world.
Right.
We have to protect America's interests and protect the American people. And if we can't do that, then they can't come.
All right, we will leave it there. Tom DeLay, good to see you, sir. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon.